Okay, we're back.
Yay! Yeah, I do. I turn the water cold at the end of my shower.
Yep.
And I try and stand there for like 30 seconds to a minute.
Yeah.
And that's good. That's helpful, and it feels nice. So.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. I was doing it for a good while, and then in the middle of winter I switched back to warm showers.
Yeah.
Just because, if you get, as I did, I think I got run down, got hit with something, and it was enough to make me go, all right, I think I just need to, have some warmth back in my body.
Well, it can use up the last of your energy. It can give you energy, but also if you're run down, I feel like it can. Yeah, all that adrenaline is too exhausting if your body's already trying to fight something off.
Yeah, there's a bit of a weakness in the system, and the cold catches hold, and then before long, you're feeling pretty crap.
Yep.
So, there's moments where cold is good, and moments when warm is good. And you can also do go from warm to cold to allow your lymphatic system to drain.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so that's good. I quite like that.
Yeah, I do gua sharing for my lymphatic system. Have you heard of a gua sha?
No, what's that?
It's like a little, or it can be stone.
Yeah.
Like jade usually. It's made of jade, but mine's just like a stainless steel.
Yep.
Like a thin piece of metal it's a weird shape. And you kind of just move it over your skin.
Yes, I know the one. Yeah. They're kind of like a comb for your skin, right?
Yes, but it's not a brush.
No, it's not a brush.
That is dry brushing.
Yeah,
that's another thing you can do for your lymphatic system.
No, this is kind of like a scraper.
Yeah, it looks like a scrape, but no, you just do it gently over your skin. And where all the kind of lymphatic usually builds up. So I start like just on my chest here, either side, and then above the shoulder blades, and under the armpits.
Yep.
And then I massage like my shoulders. Mm-hmm. So everything, you start at the bottom and then you let it all drain out.
Yep.
Slowly work upwards.
Yep.
And I get to my face and then forehead, around the eyes, and it's good.
Yeah. I did see something about the Japanese have their their baths with a rag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they rub their body with a wet rag.
Right. Yeah.
Kind of like
dry brushing.
Yeah, like dry brushing, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, there are tons of things you can do. You can bounce on one of those little trampolines.
Mhm. Right, and that just shakes things up and moves it down? Is that what it does?
Yeah, you just need like some sort of bouncy surface underneath it, even if it's like a bouncy mat. Like if you've got some sort of like gymnastics mat, you can jump up and down on it. Like
Well, if I did more gymnastics, I would be a gymnastics man.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
So true.
I'm gonna cut that out of the podcast.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So I'll just if I do my skipping, I'll do it on the little gymnastics mat I have.
Yep.
And it's
Are there any springs in the gymnastics mat, or is it just like a rubber mat?
Foam. It's like foam rubber.
Right.
Yeah, rubber I would say.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know where I got. I think my dad bought it for me like years ago.
It's got a bit of bounce to it.
Yes, just bouncy. You can just jump on it, and it's
cool. Is it like a yoga mat, but thicker?
Yeah, it's like probably like that thick, and it rolls up, so it's split.
So a couple of inches thick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's got splits.
It's got splits at the bottom, so you can roll it up.
Oh, right. Yeah, otherwise it'd be impossible to roll because it'd be so thick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It'd be like jumping on a cake. We're trying to roll up a cake.
I feel like if you were to jump on a cake, you'd just fall asleep.
Could be fun to jump on a cake.
I think I'd enjoy jumping.
Yeah.
I'd keep my mouth open once I was going.
Yeah. Depends how bad it is. Like if it's a terrible tasting cake, you jumping on it could be even more satisfying.
Yeah, that's true. Like if it's like a rice cake or something, like a bread cake.
Yeah.
There's someone I know that like always makes bread cake.
Bread cake. Okay, tell me about that.
It's just bad. It's bread. It's like soaked bread.
Soaked bread.
Yeah, it's like soaked in something.
Right. Okay. So it's almost like bread and butter pudding.
Bread and butter pudding, possibly.
Yeah, have you ever had bread and butter pudding?
Is that not just like bread and butter with pudding, or?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It's like think of chocolate ripple cake.
Oh yeah, I love chocolate ripple cake.
Yeah, okay. So imagine if you had jam sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
But kind of like a chocolate ripple cake.
Yeah.
And then you put like kind of like an egg batter, kind of not quite like a pancake mix, but something a little bit more runny.
Yeah.
And then you cook it, and then it kind of firms up, and then it becomes kind of like a pudding.
Yeah.
A little bit like Christmas pudding, because like you put lots of dried fruits and breadcrumbs.
Yeah,
and
I guess this is a little bit what the bread cake is like. It's not good. I wouldn't keep my mouth open for the bread cake.
Is it sweet or is it no?
It's kind of bitter. It's almost like it's got molasses in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bitter cake.
It's like, yeah, it's got a real bitterness to it.
Yeah, that's fascinating. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a bing. Oh, okay. That person again.
Snapchat.
Yeah, that person keeps abusing me on Snapchat.
Who?
I don't know. I think it's I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I haven't really looked at their name long enough. But
right.
the first message I got from them, they were sticking their finger up at me, and I was like,
you can block them.
Yeah, I did, and they're back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So somehow I've deeply offended this person. I don't know what I did, but. I can be annoying. That's okay. I'm totally fine with that.
Just get rid of them.
Yeah. I did actually delete them. But unless that's an old message coming back. I wonder how much of it is of a faux pas to look at your phone while doing a podcast.
Terrible.
Yeah, it is a very terrible faux pas.
That's rude.
Well, I guess I'm doing it. So
no one can see you.
Yeah, no one can see me, so unless I tell people, they won't know, right? It's too late. It's too late. Yeah, well, I don't see them on my Snapchat, so I don't know. Maybe they're gone. Maybe that's an old message. Anyway, doesn't really matter, does it?
No.
They're gone. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
What were we talking about yesterday? Yesterday we started to talk about. Were we talking about Bashar and aliens and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, you were starting to get into that.
We went down that rabbit hole. Did you end up watching any Bashar?
No, I haven't yet.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's still on my to-do list.
That's a fun trip. Interesting if you're not into that type of thing to listen to him, because regardless of whether you believe what he does or you don't, the information is good. It's good information, which is, I think, quite interesting. And he can come across being not quite standoffish, but almost a little in your face.
Well, when you know something so extreme and so against the grain of how everyone else thinks and believes, then yeah, you will come off that way.
Yes.
Just naturally, you'll come off like you just...
This is so bizarre.
Yeah.
How can this person be totally convinced of what he's saying is correct or true or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think we were talking about yesterday also, the definition of someone who would be crazy or would be considered crazy.
Yes, yeah, we were.
Or mental illness, that might be a better one. Because I think people who exhibit signs of mental illness would be labelled crazy.
Yes.
But at least from how I see mental illness is that if you are unhappy, that would be a stage of mental illness. Much like if you had a sore tummy.
Yeah.
Or a sore leg or a sore whatever. That would be an illness of sorts.
Yeah.
But if you were joyously happy but had strange thoughts, I don't know if I'd be calling that a mental illness. It could be confusion.
No, well, mental illness is more like you go to a doctor's office and they diagnose you with something that is going on with, like, the chemicals in your brain, or, you know, a lot of gut dysbiosis can cause mental illness as well, which affects the chemicals in your brain. So, yeah, I mean, if you're happy and you've got weird thoughts, I don't know what weird thoughts you're considering.
Wow,
but, like,
yes. See, that's the other thing.
That's just, like, the extent of how far can you take it. I wouldn't call that crazy. I'd just call that, like, having, like, no end to, like, the depths of your mind. Yeah. A very open mind who's intrigued about the possibilities that anything could be possible. Yeah. But also a mind that probably lacks control. If you're getting to thoughts that, you know, are bad and then you can't stop them. Yeah. Then that's a mind that lacks control. So it's good, I guess, to... Yeah, the question is, like, is it okay to think such extreme thoughts? Because that means it's good, right? Because, you know what I mean? Like, it's... To think deeply is a good thing. But then I guess you need to have the control to be able to say, okay, well, I'm not going to think those thoughts anymore. I don't know.
Well, I think it's to look at your mind with a sense of wonder and not to be attached to whatever thought that arises.
Yeah, I guess it's not being attached. That's right.
Yeah, and to go, wow, that's a fascinating thought. It could be true. It could potentially be not. And either way doesn't affect me in any way, other than I do find it interesting of what the thought is. So, you know, like a thought might be, are we alone in the universe? And you might come up with the answer that, no, we're definitely not. Why is that? Well, I think these thoughts, and to me, the possibility of that there is other life out there in the universe, to me, seems more plausible than not.
Yeah.
And whether there actually is life out there in the universe or there's not, actually doesn't really matter.
It doesn't.
Nah. Because it doesn't affect right this moment.
It won't affect anyone until that life is standing right in front of you and you have to interact with them. That's right. Or communicating you through some other means. Yeah. And you could say that about any issue that you have in your life, you know. It doesn't need to affect you until it's, like, staring at you in your face. That's right. Yeah. That doesn't mean avoidance, but it just means that you don't need to deal with it until it's right there in front of you. Yeah. Yeah. And then once it's right there in front of you, if you've got the time and the capacity, then it's probably a good time to ponder it and have a good look at it. Yeah. And see if you can learn something from it. And if you can't learn something from it, that's okay too. Yeah. You can always have a poke at the bear, and if it growls, you can walk away. Yeah. Unless it chases you. Yeah, and if it chases you, you better run. Until you feel strong enough to, have another poke. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, we're going to be doing some vocal harmonies today, aren't we? Yes. Yeah. Should we have a little look at that? Yes. Okay. Getting very close to that microphone, I am. Nice sipping noises.
Yeah. Or breathing noises. Okay, so how's your morning otherwise?
My morning was good. I was house sitting in Hawthorne.
Nice.
Which is really nice. The house is lovely. It's got a nice panoramic view of the city.
Ah.
Yeah, it's really lovely because you can, even in the living room, you can just kind of sit and watch the day go by. When it turns into evening, you can see all the lights in the apartments turn on, and the lights on top of the buildings switch on, and
nice.
It's kind of romantic.
Yeah. Is it like, are you high up or are you low down?
No, it's pretty high up. It's a house. It's a house just in a street in Hawthorne, but it's 2-story and it's just in a good position, I guess, for a nice panoramic view, like on the rooftop.
Oh, you can get up to the rooftop.
Yeah, it's like a flat roof, so you can go up and
special.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So it has a balcony up on the roof, or?
It's got a balustrade up on the roof. It's a flat roof, so yeah. No, you can't just like, if you're drunk up there, you don't just like fall off the edge.
Right, yes,
you can get drunk and...
You can get drunk and stand on the roof.
Yes, exactly.
No, you can't do that on my roof.
No, just like slip on the tiles.
You'd slip off.
So yeah, that's really nice, that house. I went out for dinner last night to Ho Chi Mama.
What's that? A restaurant, obviously.
It's a Vietnamese restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Vietnamese. Just in Swan Street in Richmond.
Yeah, there's some beautiful restaurants down at Swan Street in Richmond.
Yeah. So the food was really good. Lots of gluten-free, dairy-free options, which I like.
Yeah, very nice.
Good for me.
What did you order?
We got the feed me menu, which is 2 starters, 2 mains, and 1 side. So we got crispy prawn dumplings.
Oh.
Yeah, yum.
There's something I can't eat.
Yep. Well, because of the prawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all meat. So
right.
Chicken skewers, satay chicken skewers.
Nice.
And then our mains was a lamb muslim curry and a crispy chicken curry. Yep. And then we got a side of coconut rice. I love coconut rice.
Oh yeah, coconut rice. Yeah, it's very good, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a bit it's funny. It's a richer flavour, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, I think the cuisine is Thai.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because Thai usually do coconut rice. Anyway, so that was good. But this morning I nannied the little girl I take to school.
Yeah. How's she doing?
Yeah, she's good. She's, yeah, we get along so much better now, actually, which is good. Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think she's like,
she's turned the corner.
Yeah, she's turned a corner. Something happened like a few months ago that like at school, I don't know what happened, but I think it humbled her.
You're right, yes.
And so now she's just like less sassy towards me and more of just like a friend. So yeah, that's really
good.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah, she used to ask me like, "Oh, how's your week?" And then I'd start talking about it and she's like, "I'm bored." And start talking about something else.
Right.
But,
well, you know, some people have very short attention spans, and you know, at least from doing a lot of teaching of little kids, I found that some kids they'll even ask a question, but they'll even may have forgotten the question pretty soon after they've asked it.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. She's old enough though. She's like 11, so.
Right.
She's doing it to be mean.
Right.
She's quite smart. I don't think she would forget the question, but I do like younger kids. I agree.
Yep.
That would definitely happen.
Yep.
Especially like growing up with iPads and like their attention spans are so short. I actually asked her today. I was like, what's your favourite movie? And she said, I don't like movies. They're so boring and long.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was, she'll watch like half an episode of Modern Family, turn it off. And then it's just short attention span. Yeah.
That's pretty interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I have taught quite a few kids that have very short attention spans. And, it's very fascinating to watch them. Sometimes, at least, I've had in the back of my mind, ooh, okay, do they have an issue that I need to work around? And then I go, what if I reframed it as super smart and simply that their mind is working so quickly and they don't have much of a grasp on detaching themselves from their thoughts, that they just follow their thoughts one after another.
Yeah.
And I go, okay, maybe it's not so much the problem that the mind is running so quickly. Maybe it's just that they're totally triggered by each thought and need to verbalize each thought as at rapid fire.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm having this thought, now I'm having this thought, now I'm having this thought, and everyone needs to know because these thoughts are...
They don't know what to do with the thought.
Yeah.
You can just, turn it off.
Yeah.
Or just shut it down.
Shut it down. Stop listening to it.
Yeah.
Step away from it. See it as just a thought and go, oh yeah, that's a thought.
Yeah.
Do I need to communicate it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think back to when I was a kid. I don't think I ever grappled with the issue of, blurting things out. I think I've always had a good grasp on, not verbalizing all of my thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah. I one thing that I used to grapple with was that my mind would come up with so many funny thoughts. I would find them pretty amusing, and then I thought, I should say them because it will make people laugh.
Oh yeah.
But then the filter on them would not be... I wouldn't be filtering them. And so sometimes it would come up with a really crass thought and I'd just say it because I thought it was funny too.
Right.
But I didn't realise it was highly offensive to other people.
Yeah.
Until after a while I went, you know what? All of these thoughts are garbage.
Right.
And I'm not going to communicate any of them.
Aww.
And for a good time there, it was wonderful.
Yeah. Bliss.
Bliss. Because I just realised it was just my noisy mind being silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
there you go.
Now I don't mind. I pick and choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, pick and choose. So if I think it's an appropriate, bit of comedic rhetoric, I'll spit it out.
Yeah.
But if it's just noise, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. I feel like I'm super picky in most environments where I'm that I'm not comfortable but less familiar with, or with people that don't know me intimately. I'm super picky. I'll rarely say anything at all.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to be you don't want to be probably too crass around people who are sensitive.
Yeah, and it's also just people don't understand other people's sarcasm level.
Yeah,
and once
absolutely.
you understand someone's level of sarcasm and how seriously they take life and themselves in situations or arguments, people who get offended easily. I'm someone who'll have an argument with someone, if ever, and put it in the argument will become a joke almost. Oh, this is so silly.
Yeah.
I won't say that, but just in the way we're interacting, I'm almost taking the whole argument as a joke.
Yeah.
Taking the thing seriously, we'll get to a conclusion. But the whole time I'm this mean thing I'm saying to you, it's just a joke. Yeah.
Yeah,
we're trying to say the meanest thing to each other, right? We don't really mean it.
Yeah. How far can we push it?
But then the other person is not understanding that I'm doing that.
That's it. Yeah.
Which is why I get along well with Josh, because he does the same thing. So if we ever have some sort of disagreement, it's just a joke.
Right.
Because it's this is so stupid.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, see, I always used to miss the boat with sarcasm.
Right.
Yeah, because, I think for a long time there I was really sensitive and people would say things in a sarcastic manner and I wouldn't get it.
Oh. For that person.
Until later on I went, oh, oops, that was sarcasm.
Yeah, shouldn't have taken that so harshly.
Yeah.
Well, it's good that you could actually look back and realise that. I mean, so many people will hold on to things their whole lives. And it's like, wow, you really need to hold on to that. Like, that was a joke.
Yeah. Well, I guess it probably depends on the environment that you're around as well.
Yeah.
If you're around people who are, you know, like really suffering because they take things incredibly seriously, it tends to rub off.
Well, yeah, you've got to definitely pick and choose. That's why, like I said, like in most environments, I won't speak because it's like...
Yeah, you don't know what someone's going through. Yeah.
So I'm just not going to say anything.
Yeah. You don't realise how silly life is in my world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this world I'm existing in, not the same as yours.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. It's fun to live in a silly world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in a silly world all the time now. It's good. Yeah.
Not to take life seriously.
No, that's right.
I'm also not saying I don't take life seriously. Like, I'll get offended.
Well, you can be also, you know, like play a game and take it seriously to the point where you want to win. But if you win and lose, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
because the whole thing's totally silly.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just thinking about when Josh and I went to New Zealand. You know the game Spotto?
I know. What's that?
It's the car game where you're sitting in the car and there's a yellow car, you say Spotto.
Right, okay, yes.
Anyway, there were a lot of these vans travelling across New Zealand called Juicy. The brand is Juicy.
Yeah,
they're bright, they're fluoro green.
Fluoro green, they're the backpackers. Van.
Yeah, exactly. So we were seeing a lot of the Juicy. So we started playing Spotto, but for Juicy. So we say Juicy.
Yeah.
And anyway, so we did that for a day, and like we should keep a tally.
Yeah.
So we made a tally and everything. Like by the end of the trip, like someone will win. There's no prize. It's just there's nothing. It's just us two with this game. And at one point towards the end, when it was really close, on Josh's side, he had a better view of the road.
Mm-hmm.
And there's there were always like cars coming on my side that would stop me from looking at his, because he was always driving.
Yes, of course.
And so he would get the upper hand.
Yeah.
And like he said one that got him in front of me, got 1 point in front of me, and I just flipped my shit. We literally had an argument for like 2 hours in the car. It's like the most heated. I took it so seriously. Like this is one of the, like, not many times.
Yeah.
One of the few times that I've taken.
That's a juicy argument.
It was so. It got really deep because it wasn't about the fact that, you know, it wasn't about the game anymore. It was like the fact that he wasn't giving up the point for me.
Right.
Like, just, like, to make me happy.
Yeah.
Like, that was the point. Like, for my own happiness and sanity, like, you're not just going to give up the point. Like, you're actually taking this game so seriously that you're not just going to give up the point for me.
Yeah.
Even though I was taking it seriously.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then,
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's a great game, though. I recommend it. Just don't. It's not that deep.
The juicy game. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, we better do some vocal recording, yeah?
Yes.
So, you got cans. Yeah.
Cans?
Cans. Headphones.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a studio term for headphones.
Oh.
Cans.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to turn that on. And we better make sure we got some sound. Turn that on. Got the broadcasty happening. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and...
Hello.
Oh yeah, listen to that. That's great.
Refuse to lose.
Okay. So, did you have a muck around with backing vocals at all with this, or no, you just...
This morning I had a little muck around, kind of, like for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, I think a do kind of sound would be good, because it's gimmicky.
Yeah.
Of that gimmicky kind of vibe.
Absolutely.
And there were a few, what was it? Tiptoe around you, I'm so shy. Like, little Echoes.
Yeah, got it. Yep.
But yeah, what do you think? Did you have anything in mind? People sound good.
No, I haven't. Usually I just make it up on the spot.
Yeah, okay.
And, you know, when lightning strikes, I just catch it. So, Yeah, sometimes I like to ask this when someone walks up to a mic, just so that if you have an idea that you've already got in your head, we just go straight to the part and just record that immediately.
Yeah.
Because sometimes what happens is that as we start to walk through the song, that idea might start to take a backseat and then you might forget it.
Okay.
But that idea might be really great.
Yeah.
So if you've got something burning, let's capture it. But if not, we'll just start from the start.
Yeah, we'll just start from the start. There's nothing
burning.
Nothing in my brain.
Yep. No worries. Okay, so... Alright, let's just... I'm going to turn that major plug-in off. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Bad.
Great, I'm going to capture that. Sorry. I'm just going to come back a little bit. I'm going to record just because any mucking around will be good, yeah?
Yeah, maybe I can harmonise with the bad. What can I do?
I would say let's get that little bed and just have a little bit of muck around on it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh!
There's a good chance
the microphone slipped.
Oh, it slipped down?
Yeah.
That's all right. There's a good chance that maybe nothing will work there, and you just need to do that little line.
Yeah.
But yeah, I shouldn't influence you too much. I think.
If you have ideas, just give them, because.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I would say you could definitely double that line.
Yeah.
And that could work.
Okay. Yeah.
Just to thicken it. But you'll need to be accurate. And a harmony on that.
Maybe not a harmony on that.
Yeah, I got a feeling it might sound too... like watching an overweight bird trying to fly.
Right.
It will look very ungraceful.
Yes.
Yes.
Just like sinking.
Just sinking and kind of weighing the whole thing down. And instead of having that snappy, because it's a fast line,
yeah.
it will end up going whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It could work, but it will sound, it might be a bit bloated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to offend any of the overweight birds that are out there. Might get crapped on by the end of the day. Who knows?
No, it's honestly a good thing. They're getting their food, getting their worms.
That's right. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Bad. Had. So shy. Well, that's a lie. Like I said, I'm. But what's your excuse? Sorry.
That's great. That's great. So just doing some little highlights there. I would go overboard with the highlights because we can cut them out.
Okay.
But we can't add them in.
Right. Okay.
So
I should just sing completely over the top of it then.
Yeah. And then we can cut out where we want some space. Yeah. So I'll go back to the start.
Yeah.
And then, to overdo it. But give yourself enough breath in case, if you want to, don't run out of breath to get something in if you're going to try and overextend yourself. Do you know what I mean? Well, if you're trying to match the exact line, right, and if you've got something in mind, say you want to go up a note or down a note, but then the next line suffers because you're doing that vocal gymnastic.
Right, yeah.
Just for the next part, leave it out.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to go up, you want to do something vocally, gymnastically, the next part, just leave it out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Better that you execute a really great maneuver rather than destroy it because there's another hurdle coming up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, okay. We just think about each other when we go to bed. I will touch me slowly, softly get you out on my head. Around you I'm so shy, since I never gave you time. Well, that's a lie. Like I said, I'm shy. You're really cute, guy. I might die, but what's your excuse? I'm obsessed with you. I'm sorry. Be you that makes the move, 'cause I'm shy.
Great! Excellent. We're going to move past this little bit of nothingness there where there's no vocals. And we're going to go to the next part.
Could I just do the little echoes?
Absolutely.
I just didn't do them because I was thinking about...
Of course.
Singing the song normally.
Do you want to hear what you just recorded at the same time or no?
No, that's fine. That's all good.
Okay, cool. I'll just move this down there. Don't want to do that. Okay, alright. So just duplicating a track here so you can do some recording. And here we go. From the start again?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry.
Oh my god. It's like a little off.
There's that echo.
That's great. It's like a really bad echo.
Yep. Okay. So, alright, just improving the latency there, and here we go.
So shy. Like I said.
Great. Okay. So we got a little thing in there.
I don't know how that, like I said, sounded.
Yeah, you just do stuff.
I just did that.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Some things that you'll do, they'll work, and some things they won't. But don't feel shy to do them.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, because
well, I am shy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying in the song.
Yeah. No, I get it. So, well, actually, leading into that, you're not only just shy, right?
No.
You're way more than just shy.
Yeah.
So, I think what you'll probably find is that some of the things that you'll get are like a gut feeling on, that you'll go, this feels right to do, and it will be an effortless idea.
Yeah.
And then those are the ones that you should do. And then you'll get other ideas that won't have to do with the song, but it will be something you're excited to do. So it might be something that you've heard from another song that you've gone, oh, I love that part in the song. I want this in my song. That you should probably not do.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that's for that song, not for this song.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's it's like when you're coordinating your clothes and you put on a pair of pants and you're thinking, I know what top should go with these pants, opposed to, I really like the picture that I saw the other day of this girl wearing blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You should not put that on.
No.
Okay, alright, so let's keep moving. So, is there anything else you want to add to that, or should we just keep moving through the song?
Keep moving, we'll see. I'll just mirror it again.
Yeah, yep, that sounds like a great idea. Okay. Alright, so here we go.
I hope you're watching me when I throw my head back. Wouldn't pass a polygraph. I know I make you a raging insomniac. Around you I'm so shy. Take me out tonight and you might find I was just shy. You're really cute guy. I might die. But what's your excuse? Are you really that obtuse? I'm obsessed with you. On my glance is not a clue. I'm sorry, but it's got to be you that makes the move. 'Cause I'm shy. It's up to you, how you're obsessed with me, how what's a girl to do? Shy, you're really cute, girl. I might die. But what's your excuse? Are you really that obtuse? I'm obsessed with you. All my glance is not a clue. I'm sorry, but it's got to be you that makes the move. 'Cause I'm shy. Think twice.
Beautiful. Great. That's excellent. Okay.
Amazing. I actually would like to
Yep.
just straight up re-record that ending part.
Yep.
I think that's the only thing I'm dissatisfied with about the
original tape.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that now then.
Okay.
Oh, sounds like they've found the drugs that I've got hidden in the bag. They're coming. Is that a police chopper, do you think, or do you think that's a plane?
No, that's a chopper.
It's a chopper?
I don't know if it's a police chopper.
You know, I've got this plant in the back, right, called lion's tail.
Ooh.
And it looks like marijuana.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So if they come...
Yeah. And you can see it from here. You can see it from the window.
Oh really?
Yeah. Can you see in front of the plum tree there? Oh, look, a little dragonfly.
I know, it's so pretty.
Yeah, very cute. Oh, there he goes. There, that... Can you see? Just... It looks like a ganja plant. Like a really big one.
I can't see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. Okay. So, you see the big plum tree? Directly in front of it, it's got these little leaves that are going out like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's got these kind of brown balls. They're actually flowers.
Yeah.
And they spurt out like an orange, really bright orange flower.
Oh, nice.
And those flowers are actually, and also the leaves, are slightly psychedelic, only very slightly.
Okay. So if you have like a whole bunch.
Yeah, you'd have to have a whole bunch, and it's incredibly bitter.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so bitter.
You'd have like a salad, a bitter salad.
Oh, you would...
Some olive oil maybe would turn it down.
You would need to put like a bucket of something in it to try and douse the bitterness out of it.
Maybe, I would do olive oil, cheese, maybe some Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, it's gag-worthy bitterness. But you can smoke it, which is gag-worthy as well. I've never smoked it, but I can imagine it would be hard-hitting.
You should try it.
Yeah, I have tried a number of flowers, just eating them, and you can make it into a tea.
Yeah.
And it's a relaxant.
Yeah.
But it's called lion's tail. But I once had a police helicopter sitting over the top of my place.
And you're like, oh god, they can see the lion's tail.
Yeah, and so I can only guess. You know, either that or they were looking at someone else's backyard.
Oh.
Yeah. But I was like, I wonder if they think I'm growing. And then after a while, someone probably said, no, it's lion's tail.
Yeah, they probably got a microscope on it.
Yeah. There you go.
I'd like to try my bitter salad recipe.
All right, well, you can take over a couple of branches or you can wait for the flowers. It'll be blooming soon. I'd be keen to try it.
Yeah. I can't have cheese though, so I'll get someone else to... Can you have cheese?
Yeah, I can have cheese.
Oh, you can, because you're just vegetarian.
Yeah. Okay.
What about the cows? Huh?
What about the cows?
What about the cows?
What about the cows?
That produce the dairy.
Yeah.
You don't care about the cows either?
Oh, no, I care about the cows. Yeah. But, the cows are considered sacred in India, right?
Yeah.
But they still have yogurt.
Right.
Yeah, they're just well looked after.
Well, just because someone else jumps off a cliff doesn't mean you have to do it.
Well, I mean, you can look after an animal, but they can give you something in return.
Yeah, but the dairy industry is terrible.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah. I don't support, the dairy industry.
Yeah.
If they're going to be, making poor use of cows.
Yeah.
But yeah, I try to buy ethically as possible.
That's good.
Yeah. So free range cows.
That's great.
Yeah. I don't think
I'm just asking you. I eat meat, so
Yeah. No, I like my animals. Yeah. They should definitely be allowed to roam around and do whatever they want to do.
Yeah. I just wish it wasn't they weren't treated like such machines.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't. You should definitely not treat any anything as a machine.
Yeah.
Unless it is a machine.
Go on and, like, eat the product, like dairy or the actual meat, and just don't think about, like, how the product came about, you know?
Well, you're definitely going to be absorbing whatever's going to be coursing through the animal system.
Yeah, you know, it's like people in England eating sugar that was farmed by the people in the Atlantic slave trade. You know, they weren't thinking about it, and you look back now and you're like, that's evil. Like, all the people were evil, and how could you not even think about that? But they just didn't, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm sure there would be a lot of people that wouldn't even contemplate where the sugar maybe even came from.
Yeah.
They would just, you know, like to think that it came from an ethical source.
Yeah,
came from
and there
good
was
people.
less news, obviously. There wasn't, like, social media.
Yeah. And I'm sure that people selling it don't want people to know where it's, you know, if they're doing something dubious.
Yeah. People were, they were like, Atlantic slave trade was on the stock market, like the companies.
Wow.
Yeah. So people would buy shares.
In keeping people enslaved.
Well, not to keep people enslaved, it was just because it was a good investment. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's just, you look back in history and there's so much, like, ignorance now. You know, I wonder what we will look back on now and be like,
Yeah, I think we'll probably look back at ourselves and probably feel, I wouldn't say embarrassed, I would probably say compassionate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think if you go down the line of that people will eventually up their consciousness, they'll begin to understand that it was a necessary thing to learn. You know, like...
Yeah.
You know, like if you're going to fall over and skin your knee, you don't look back at yourself when you're a little kid and go, oh, I was such an idiot.
That's so true. I mean, the thing is, there are so many tragedies going on in the world right now that obviously we have to take seriously and are serious, and people, you know, live their lives in guilt because of these tragedies that are occurring. But tragedies have always occurred, you know. You've got the Aztecs, like, that was all genocide, but we don't look back now and have a day of mourning for the Aztecs, you know, because it was so long ago that we're like, oh, we've learned from that now, but really looking at the current state of the world, have we?
Yeah, well,
no.
The simple fact of the matter is that if you look at nature, it's a bloodbath.
Yeah,
you know,
it is.
Insects are just munching on each other.
Yeah, munching.
Yeah, literally munching on each other to survive. But, you know, like that's a part of the natural process. That doesn't mean that you should run down the street and munch on your neighbour.
Yeah.
Because I think we've gone past that. Like to think so, at least.
I'll just munch on a lovely cow.
But, you know, like if you're living in an area where there is nothing other to eat than other animals, you know, like in Tibet, for example, where there's not much grows, then, yeah, there's the part of living is eating animals. It's just what it is. Yeah. You just have to eat animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's normal to eat animals. I just wish it was done in a more ethical way. You know, humans have always, from the dawn of time, you know, had to kill animals to feed themselves. That's normal. That's just the way living organisms work, I guess. There's so much death.
Yeah.
But it's the way in which we've done it now. It's just become a money-making kind of scheme. That's sad because now cows are just, they spend their whole entire lives in a confined space. They can't even turn around. Hooked up to 2 different machines. Like,
feed them and milk them.
Yeah, and
or
inject hormone. There's a hormone injection machine, and then there's a milking machine, and they're just treated like they're not existing. They're not conscious. Yeah. And I'm sure there are farmers that do that, and then I'm sure there's farmers that don't do that. Yeah, there definitely would be, which I am excited to support when I have the money.
Yeah.
But that's the other thing, is that people overlook it because they need to feed themselves, and society is not like a hunter-gatherer society anymore when everyone has the skills to go and hunt their own meat.
Yes.
You know, so there are you can't control it's the free market pretty much of people who are raising the animals and then killing them.
Yeah, it is an interesting thing. I'm sure there are a lot of farmers out there that are concerned about this and treat their animals ethically. And I remember a friend of mine who grew up on a farm, he said that they wouldn't eat meat unless they slaughtered the animals themselves.
Yeah.
So, and he said the benefit of that is that you actually really honour the animal when you slaughter it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, well, you're giving up your life to feed me. I need to treat you with respect and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And so his point of view was, I don't eat meat unless I've killed it.
I think that's great. I mean, like, how I think is everyone that eats meat and doesn't kill the animal themselves, which is most people, naturally it's cowardice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like a coward.
Yeah. And it's funny to even laugh about it because it is, yeah.
Yeah, because the animal's dying.
Yeah.
And you're not respecting the animal by killing it in a humane way.
Yeah.
That respects its life.
Yeah.
And, you know, most people don't say some sort of grace or prayer, not in a religious way, but just in a way for the spirit of in a spiritual way.
Yeah, well,
animal.
I guess if the tables were turned, if a cow came along and ate you,
it wouldn't. But it would be appreciative.
Yeah. If the cow said a prayer for you, as it,
Yeah.
you know, as it munched down on you,
yeah,
you'd probably go, okay.
That's honestly a good point, because if you think of the George Orwell book Animal Farm,
Yep.
like if the animals were to have as much consciousness as we were to have, they would probably be doing the same thing to us.
Yes. Oh, yes, most certainly.
If they were to grow a bigger consciousness than us, they would do the same thing, and it would just be the same situation. They would feel bad for us.
That's right.
The other way around.
Yep.
And so I guess I'll just keep on eating my meat.
Yeah, well, look, there are, you know, like human bodies that do require meat. And if you want to go beyond meat, you can do it, but it's much better to do certain practices to get a fuel source from somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know, such as meditation, yoga, and those type of things, because they're energy practices.
Yeah.
And if you don't do those practices, it can be really, really hard on your system.
Yeah.
And even for some people who do those practices, it can still be really hard on the system. And they, you know, like there's, you know, like I know there's Tibetan monks who still eat meat because it's too hard on their system, because they've grown up in an area where you have to eat meat to survive, and then that's your vehicle, and that's what you got to do. So so I don't have any qualms against people eating meat. The only reason why I don't eat meat is, well, I do certain practices, and I've been doing it for so long that my system can cope with it.
Yeah.
And I find immense benefit from not eating meat. I have gone back and eaten meat from time to time to see what it was like, but I didn't get enough of a benefit to continue eating meat.
Yeah, fair enough. I know people who have gone vegan, vegetarian, and they're like, I can't believe I've been living the other way for so long. I feel amazing. I feel more energetic. I feel better.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gone vegan at times. I went pescatarian for maybe 6 months.
Yep.
I've been vegan for 4 months.
Yep.
I've done that twice, but each time I've just fallen down a hole of lethargy. Yeah.
So certainly different stages of your life, at least from what I've experienced, is changing your diet to try things to see what works. I think it's been a great benefit for me. And there's been plenty of diets that I've tried that has bombed badly.
Yeah.
For example, the keto diet bombed badly for me.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
high fat.
Fats, yeah.
High fat. But then again, I'm vegetarian, and having a high fat diet, being a vegetarian, is...
That's crazy on the system.
Very crazy on the system, and I bombed badly.
Yeah, I would just have a lot of peanut butter.
A lot of peanut butter, still a lot of cheese.
Cheese,
a lot of butter.
Yeah.
A lot of olive oil.
Oh, yeah.
But what I started to find was my lymph glands started to hurt.
Oh.
They started to ache, especially under my armpits. And as soon as I felt that, I was like, okay, I'm off of this.
No. Yeah.
I'm damaging myself.
Yeah, I feel like that's the other thing. It's probably best that you don't cut out an essential nutrient or essential nutrients from the diet. Not even just cut out, but limit. If you don't have to, then I don't think one should. I'm not saying, like, in terms of meat, I'm saying, like, protein. You should always have protein.
Yeah.
It's just a balance of everything together. You cut one out and the body's lacking something. It has to compensate somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I think definitely the thing, at least what I found helpful for me, was listening to my body.
Yeah.
And the reason why I tried a lot of these diets was simply because something would come up in social media or whatnot and people were trying these things. And because it was new, and my mind has a tendency to think if it's new, then it's probably worthwhile trying because there might be some new technology that we're discovering here, and I like to sit on the envelope of technology and see it's of benefit, but not all of them work.
No, yeah, especially if you were doing it during that whole fad of diets. I mean, people were swapping diets every few months. Yeah. Yeah.
Probably the diet I think I like the most is the Ayurvedic diet, just because it's been around for thousands of years.
Yeah, I would totally be in agreement with that, I think.
Yeah, and there's
definitely try it.
Definitely a lot of benefits I've found in it for my own system.
Yeah, I mean, it's empirical knowledge as well. I mean, it's tried and tested. It wouldn't be around still if it didn't work.
Yeah, that's right.
It's same as like Chinese medicine, natural medicine.
Absolutely.
We wouldn't still be doing these techniques and using herbs to heal if they didn't work. Yeah,
if they didn't work, people would have moved on from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's a lot of old practices or ancient practices that are still going and people are still finding benefit from them. I think they're the probably best practices to do. And the new ones, you watch them and see what they do.
Yeah, it's good to try. Like you said, it's good to sit on the envelope of technology.
Yeah.
But you've got to make sure you're just trying it and you're not like, this is my new personality, this is my new lifestyle.
Yeah.
Everyone should adopt it, which is what a lot of people do. They try something for like a week and they're like, everyone should do it. I mean, I'm guilty of that.
Yeah, I've done that
for a week and I'm like, you should all do this, get on this train, and then like 2 weeks later I'm like, oh, this is terrible.
What's it doing to my system?
Do not do this.
Yeah. Yeah. New and shiny is very, very enticing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But new and shiny can have zero weight behind it.
Yeah, new and shiny, there's a lot of chemicals on that shiny factory-made surface.
There could be. All right, so should we do the last bit of this?
Yes, we should.
All right, let's do it. So I've taken out the whole last bit, and I'm going to play you the very last bit just so you know.
Okay.
Or not the very last bit, the pre-last bit.
Okay.
And I might even just hit record and we'll see what happens, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
If you think I really... Oh, no, I don't like that.
Okay, that's all right.
I just need to, like...
Yeah,
I
what
just
do you
want to
need?
come in smoothly. It just said... The one we had sounded like...
A bit forced?
Yeah, a little forced.
Okay.
So I just need to figure out how I'm going to sing it. Alright, just go again.
Go again, see what happens.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens. If you think I really hate you, if you think I really hate you, think twice. Oh.
Forgot about that little bit. I'm going to just put a little mute that. Do you want to go that again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you think I really hate you. Okay.
Okay, I'll keep that anyway of what we did just in case. New playlist. Okay, here we go.
If you think I really hate you, if you think I really hate you, think twice. Cool. Can I just hear how that one turned out?
Do a muscle test if you want.
Oh yeah. That was better. I could do it again.
Yep, let's do it again.
If you think I really hate you, if you think I really hate you, if you think I really hate you, think twice. If you think I really hate you.
So yesterday we talked about doing muscle tests, yeah? Because we got stuck doing a part over and over, and you were beginning to become a little unsure about which was the best take, yeah?
Yeah.
And is it kinesiology you do muscle testing? Oh, well, there's probably a whole lot of different practices you do muscle testing, which is just intuitive gut feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like the pendulum one. I thought that was good.
Yeah.
But I'm not...
You're not down with... Yeah.
Yeah, even yesterday, you know, when we were like, am I a male, you know?
Yeah, you didn't feel it.
Obviously, I just broke it apart because I was like, well, I'm not a male.
Yeah.
So, in terms of the actual testing, is it just relying on, really what you want?
Yes.
And you'll just be like,
yes.
I'm going to break it apart because I actually want this one. Is it just a trick, almost like a placebo?
It's more that there's a part of you that is confused and there's a part of you that's not.
Yeah.
Right? And the part of you that's confused is definitely your mind, because your mind is always a problem-solving device. But it's creating the problem.
Yeah.
So, and then there's a part of you that is wise and is always wise, and it knows. It definitely knows.
Yeah.
Even if it's just an artistic choice, you know deep down inside what you're going to be able to sit with.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because there's a part of you that's confused and will say to someone when you're uncomfortable, no, it's okay, I feel comfortable. But you know deep down inside you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's like when someone puts something down in front of you and says, oh, do you like to eat blah, blah, blah? And normally you go, no, I actually don't.
Yeah.
But because you don't want to offend them, you go, oh, that's okay.
Yeah, so it is a mind trick, really. It's just like a placebo.
Yes, and it's particularly helpful when you can't get to the self that is 100% sure.
Yeah.
The part of you that is wise.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's difficult to connect to that when you're, say, in the heat of battle.
Yeah.
And so if if you didn't know me and you just walked into a studio and you had to think about how much am I paying, is this person safe to be around, whatever that means for you, how comfortable do I feel? At that stage your mind is in a chaotic mess because you're trying to do a job under pressure. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And at that stage, you're liable just to get freaked out and want to get out of the situation. And so you'll say whatever you can just to get yourself out of there.
Right.
Whereas it's much better just to calm down and go, all right, cool, I feel uncomfortable, but I need to make good decisions, not based on a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at that stage, yeah, it is a trick of the mind, but what you're trying to get away from is actually your mind. Yeah. So you're trying to not so much trick the mind, you're trying to bypass your mind altogether. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, you could call that a trick, but I think it's more powerful than a trick.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're actually trying to get to the real you.
Yeah.
Rather than the surface level noise.
Yeah. I don't know.
So, and which will cause doubt, because you'll be thinking, am I really doing it or am I not really doing it?
Yeah. But I think to sell it as something that's like magic, or it's like...
No, it's
like
not...
a special...
Yeah, it's not magic.
It's a trick where the gods will intervene. Like, it's not...
It's not that.
Yeah.
No, it's not that at all. Because there's no outside forces working on you.
Yeah.
It is only just you.
Yeah.
The only thing that's working on you is your choices based on how connected you are to your true self. Yeah? And when you're on this surface level mucking around with a bombardment of thoughts, that's no one working on you. That is just a chaotic mind. Yeah. And so that's just you working on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but doing the link thing, that's probably more helpful when you've maybe done it enough times where you can go, oh yeah, I know that my mind is going to say, this is bullshit.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it'd be good to, like, give that technique to a child.
Who's a bit more innocent?
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one is you can use a swaying, like you just stand still and swaying forward is a yes and swaying back is a no.
Yeah, even that, I feel like it's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Yeah. But that may only be for you.
Yeah.
Because I know plenty of other women who actually like doing the, swaying forward and back.
Yeah. But I wonder if those people are deluding themselves.
Well, they're already deluding themselves.
Yeah, but even more so.
Even more so?
Like, if nothing's working on you, there's nothing working on you but yourself.
Yeah.
Then swaying back and forth, like you're
okay.
The one.
Here's a better way to think of it then. Say, in order to test these, swaying back and forth, you first have to get centered.
Yeah.
So you need to begin to become a little bit more clear in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once you're becoming more clear in your head, you're not working on reactivity. Of course, you're going to get a better answer. So if someone's going to ask me a question, I will give a better answer if I sit quiet for maybe even a minute before I answer.
Yeah, of course, because you have time your brain to just settle and the thought to come to you. That's
right. Rather than a reactive, I'm just going to say this offhandedly.
Yeah. But if you're standing there being like, forward is yes and sideways is no.
Yeah.
Then it's like, deep down, if you really want yes, and you're going to be like, oh wow, oh look at that, I'm leaning forward and I'm leaning backwards. Oh wow, it's
it's not, for sure.
Like,
but deep down inside is really what you want.
If deep down getting what you want.
Is what you want, then that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if it's maybe not good for your system, but it's what you want.
Yeah.
Maybe what you want is to either give yourself a treat.
Yeah.
Or to learn a lesson.
Yeah.
Because maybe deep down inside you're still unsure about the lesson.
Yeah.
So that's totally fine. You can still, like, get things wrong in order to learn a lesson.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do that when we see someone who annoys us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go, oh, I haven't learnt this lesson because this person is still annoying me.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you lose your shit on them. And then later on you feel bad because you realise it wasn't them, it was you.
Yeah.
And you go, why didn't I? And you say, well, no, you had to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing.
Just a learning.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what my issue with it is.
I know. Because it seems so woo-woo.
Yeah, I guess it does. And I would consider myself a pretty woo-woo person, but I just with something like that, I'm like, that's just like, ridiculous. Yeah, like, it's a bit stupid. Like, don't be silly.
Yeah, absolutely. But,
it can be silly, that's fine.
Yeah. No, I definitely get it because, like, there are all types of practices out there that just seem ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I have looked at these types of things myself and gone, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then I've started to do them and I go, oh, actually now I understand it's actually quite helpful because it's getting me into a certain state.
Yeah, and I guess then you can let go of that practice that it was making you do.
That's right.
So I guess, like, if you really enjoy doing, like, a swaying back and forth type thing for yes and side to side for no, eventually you might realise that you don't need to do that because
that's right.
You know the truth, like, you know you'll sway forward, so you don't need to.
Yeah, well, the swaying may be only just the initial step.
Yeah,
that's what you're saying. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Well, I'm just thinking about Karate Kid, the wax on, wax off.
Yeah.
You know, or the jacket. Have you seen the new Karate Kid with the jacket?
No.
Oh, the one with Jaden Smith. He has to, like, put... I don't know if this is in the first one as well, but he has to put a jacket on the hanger and then throw it down and then pick it up and put it down. And he's like, why do I have to keep on doing it? He has to do it all day long.
Of course.
And it's like...
Is it like a judo move?
And then take it off. He's like... Yeah, it's the karate.
Yeah.
Karate.
Yes. Yeah. That's great. Yeah. I do similar things with guitar students.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it won't be with a coat hanger. It will be with a guitar.
Yeah.
But yeah, those types of things are very, very, very helpful. Yeah. Because people get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is a fascinating thing to look at practices and be skeptical of them. And
sorry.
No, I know.
You said something really funny before. Like,
yeah, what was that?
Did you know? Like, it just, like, sounded really sexual and wrong, and I just, like...
I missed it.
No,
what did I say?
No, I have to repeat it. You said, I don't do it with a coat hanger with the students, I'll do it with a guitar instead. And it's just like, first of all, I was talking about a coat rack, so anyway. It's wrong.
Wow, yeah, that went totally over my head. That's great. Yeah, don't blush. Yeah, don't worry, I'll shut up now. Yeah, no, that certainly wasn't what I was thinking. But anyway, where was I? About woo-woo stuff. Yeah, I think it's really good, healthy practice to look at things skeptically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still look at things totally skeptically. I have friends who are very spiritual and they look at things skeptically.
Yeah.
And even things where I'm like, oh, no, this works. And, I have a good friend say, I don't know, does this stuff even work? And I'm like, dude, half the stuff you do are, like, totally whacked.
Yeah.
And, but I think it's still really good. Still really, really good, healthy thing to look at things skeptically because most of the stuff that the mind produces is whacked.
Yeah.
And so you should definitely look at any new practices, I think I'm going to test this for myself and make up my own mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you should definitely do that. You shouldn't believe anything I say.
Yeah.
It's just a contradiction in itself.
Yeah.
Don't believe anything I say. Test it out.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and if it doesn't work, great. Drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going. We're going to do another take of that end bit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
If you think I really hate you, if you think I really hate you, think twice.
All right, what'd you think? How'd you feel?
I felt good. I mean, my last note I didn't really like, but I just like to hear it. Maybe it didn't pick it up.
All right.
I just felt my voice like crack.
Okay. Do this. Okay, what'd you think?
I thought that was good. Probably the best one.
Yep.
But I'd want to do it one more time.
Okay. I wonder how annoying this is for people listening to the podcast, where there's like no sound. It's just us listening.
Yeah, that's why I was honestly just thinking that it might be extremely annoying.
Could be extremely annoying.
Yeah.
Oh well, we apologise if it's annoying you listening. The next thing are we going to do something about it?
Cutting it out and stuff? Or what do you mean?
Well, figuring out how to put in the audio during those pregnant pauses.
Right. I don't know. I was honestly thinking...
I don't know how we can do it off the top of my head.
What do you mean putting it... what are you trying to say?
Well, see, wouldn't the audience want to hear what we're recording? What we're listening back to?
Oh,
see,
what we're listening back to.
Because they're hearing what you're singing, but not what we're listening back to.
I don't know. I'm honestly, I don't really even like the idea of... I'm not that evolved yet for the audience to even hear the process of me creating the song.
I know.
Yeah, I already, feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want the audience to hear it back.
Yeah, for sure.
Even the episode that we've got coming out this week.
Yeah.
We've got the recording.
Yeah.
The old recording.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you to just cut that whole thing out.
Yep.
Just because I'm not that evolved. I'm happy to say.
Yeah, that's okay. It makes you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not for it. All the other studio sessions where you're evolved enough to have what you do, because it's always perfect anyway.
Yeah, I beg to differ, but that's okay. I get it. Yeah. I just don't care.
Yeah. I do. So.
Yeah. But no, I understand that. I mean, singing vocals is a bit more revealing, you might say.
It's so revealing, yeah. Especially when, I don't even want to have what I'm about to say on the podcast, but especially when you're trying to put out a persona as be a certain person online, which is false, which is fine because everyone's false online.
Yeah.
But that's the person you're trying to sell, and then if there's a podcast with all of your fuck-ups on it and the track that someone may love, and you can hear what it sounded like before, and it's merde.
Yeah.
then it just ruins the vibe of who you're trying to be.
Well, maybe it's going to make people who listen to it more accepting, more compassionate, more whatever.
Yeah.
And you'll get a lovelier group of fans because they'll go, she's just like me.
That's so true. And honestly, I don't usually think about people reacting well to things. So it's a good perspective.
Yeah.
I usually, my first thought is, they hate it, they hate me, they are judging me.
Yeah. Well, here's a couple of things that at least what I've learned, and, being a music teacher, which I constantly teach, and that is, first off, do you judge any other artists? Yeah. Great. So when you step up to the microphone, do you in some way go, I don't want to make music like those artists I don't like? Yep. Would that be one of your fears, or maybe your greatest fear?
I've never thought of that particular thing. I've never thought it in that way.
No, but is
it true?
It's in your system, even if you haven't thought about it, because you judge other people. Your only reason why you judge other people is simply because you say, I don't want to be like that person.
Yeah.
But that person is only a mirror to you.
Yeah.
So really all you're saying is, I don't like these qualities.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you're making up the whole thing.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I guess it's more like, I know that, naturally I judge people. But then I come around and I'm like, but they're doing what they love to do, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I know that other people judge and then don't come around. It's more just like they hold that judgment. For
sure. But do you look at those people as people being someone that you would want to listen to? I'll put it in a better context. If a 3-year-old came up to you and said, you're a shit, I hate you, yeah, would you be like, I'm so offended?
Yeah.
Or would you be like, that's okay, you're still figuring it out, that's cool?
Yeah, exactly.
But if, say, someone came up to you who you had really admired, and they went, you're a shit, I hate you, you'd be like,
yeah.
Really? What have I done?
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah? I want you to like me. Or would you go, that's okay, you're still working it out.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm. Yeah.
Exactly. So, when you judge other people, all you're doing is looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not judging other people, you're judging the thoughts that arise in your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, doing these uncomfortable practices is a part of going, okay, where have I got crappy programming that I need to let go?
Yeah, I know. It's hard because...
But, yeah.
I don't know. I don't want, a digital footprint that I'm not, proud of. It's, you know what I mean? I don't want to have stuff online for all to see that I'm that's not a reflection of who I want to be.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's the character that you're creating.
Mm.
Yeah. So that character, but even your personality is still a character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So is the personality that you're playing doesn't like this.
Mm.
But is that all you are? Or just a little part of who you're playing?
Yeah. A little part.
A little part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that little part is that who you want to continue to put most of your energy into, or do you want to put your energy into maybe something bigger, something greater, more expanded?
Yeah, I guess.
So the choice is yours. I'm not saying that you should.
I choose the better option.
Yeah. It's just that what's happened is that we live in a society where we have a lot of plastic things.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of delusions about, art and things like that, because where we've come with art is that it's turned into a religion of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So art is spirituality for people who can't stomach spirituality.
Right.
Yeah, or religion, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because people worship their music idols, yeah?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, as gods or goddesses and whatever.
Yeah.
And but then so much energy is poured into this, essentially a false prop, that it becomes quite toxic. I mean, you only have to look at Star Wars as a good example.
Yeah.
You could argue that there's been one magnificent film out of them all, and all the others have been trying to live up to that one amazing film.
Rogue One.
Yeah. and then people bitch and complain about the rest, saying, this is a little bit like, this is God and all the others aren't.
Yeah.
Or this is the true Messiah and all the others aren't. They're all false prophets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So, and because there isn't some other spiritual belief system in there, they devote all of that energy into this bit of art.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's no wonder that people turn toxic and whatnot over it, because they're using all this really strong, powerful energy into something that is essentially not real.
Yeah.
Which can then make people who produce the art very confused, because it feels like you have to live up to this standard that's, well, impossible. And if you think about it, every song that you've recorded so far, one is going to be better than the others.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you might top that in the future, and you may never.
Yeah.
Yeah. And people will always come back to this one track. And some people might even say you're a one-hit wonder. Because they only remember that one track, but they don't realise all the other tracks that you've recorded as well.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
So it's an interesting thing, and don't worry, you're not alone. You're not the only person. I've experienced this too.
Experienced what? Like that, putting your identity online and kind of just like ruining it?
Absolutely. Yeah. I became like what I deem a musicist. Yeah, it's like a racist, but for music. And so there were certain artists that I loved, and there were certain artists that I couldn't stand.
Right.
And I'd get upset whenever I heard them on the radio. Oh, why is this song popular? How do they even get on the radio?
Right. Is that because you're jealous?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part of it would be jealousy.
Yeah.
And part of it would also probably be just, it's not a part of my stylistic view of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is a part of someone else's.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've realised that as well, because I used to, especially when you're a teenager, you're worshipping different music artists, and it feels like your life, this is the person I listen to, this person represents me.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I got to a point where I was like, hang on, like, these people are just, like...
They're just doing the
thing. If they put out a shit song, there's, with Taylor Swift, for example, like, there's so much debate. This album's her best, this album's her worst. It's like... It's all subjective, for starters.
It's all subjective. Yeah.
Yeah, and she actually said something really interesting, something similar to what you just said before, is that like music, she views her music as a mirror. It's like holding a mirror up to yourself. Like, what are you feeling when you're listening to this song? Do you hate it? Well, maybe you're just a sad person who doesn't like happy songs, you know?
Yeah, potentially. Yeah.
Vice versa.
Yep.
Maybe you're a happy person who's just like, this song is bringing me down.
Yep.
Either way, it's just like, it doesn't mean you're a bad artist or a good artist or...
No, that's right. I mean, when you listen to something and you experience an emotion, who has control of the emotion? Is it the song or is it you?
Yeah, it's you.
Definitely it's you. Yeah. I mean, you know, if you're reacting to the world and you're seeing a bit of dog poo on the side of the road and it irritates you, is it the poo's fault?
Yeah.
Definitely not. We're back to the poo conversation again.
No. Don't worry. You're the one who says you hate shit. And then you always talk about it.
That's right. We'll move away. So... But yeah, the world is just a mirror.
Yeah.
If you're getting an emotion from the outside world, it's not the outside world. Yeah, because the outside world has zero control over you.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it could be your demise if you walk into a fire.
Yeah.
But still, you have the choice to walk into the fire, unless it comes raining down on top of you, or you just, that can be unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you're going to walk into a situation that's going to be your demise, you should definitely have a choice. You should choose not to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if things are bringing you down, you still have a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have a little look a bit closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the one thing that we all have is choice. Yeah. You may not choose what happens to you, but you have choice to how you frame it and how you feel about it. And that doesn't mean that you deny feelings that come up. You know, if your pet dies, you're allowed to feel sad about it. But you do have a choice as how much you're going to feel sad about it and for how long and all those types of things. You shouldn't deny yourself feeling sad about it, but you still have choices in it. Yeah. And you could always reframe it as it was their time to go, and they won't want me to be sitting around feeling sorry for myself. They might like me going out there and having some fun again. Yeah. So, back to the song.
Yeah. Another take.
Another take. Yeah, we're going to do another take.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're up for it?
Yeah, I want to do it.
Let's do another take. Here we go.
If you think I really hate you. I wasn't happy with that.
Yep, that's okay. Let's go again.
Yeah.
Come back just a little bit further.
If you think I really hate you. Do you think you could put the volume down in my headphones just a little bit?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see which one of you're this one. Okay, so have another sing again.
Hello? Yeah, that's good.
That's better?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
If you think I really hate you, if you think I really hate you, think twice.
How's that?
Cool. Can we do another time?
Of course. Here we go.
Okay. If you think I really hate you, if you think I really hate you, think twice. Yeah, I was happy with that.
Yep, great. Actually, I've got a helpful little reframe if you'd like one.
Reframe?
Yeah, reframe. So, you know when you have a strong feeling about something, and you feel, I wish I wasn't experiencing this thing, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So, I heard this the other day, and I thought it was pretty fun. Let's say if you feel embarrassed.
Mm.
So, you can say something along the lines of, I feel embarrassed because I've chosen it because I believe that it serves me.
I feel embarrassed because I've chosen it. Chosen what?
The embarrassment, to feel embarrassment.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel embarrassed because I've chosen to feel because I choose to feel embarrassed because I believe the embarrassment serves me.
Yeah.
Which is totally ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that makes sense though, because like all things that you may consider bad, like you're going to learn from it one way or another.
Yeah. And why would you choose to feel embarrassed about something that you're enjoying doing?
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah. I mean, didn't you choose to write and record these songs?
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's a part where you feel embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you've chosen to feel embarrassed.
What do I feel embarrassed about?
Well, just the awkwardness of not having the music behind your vocals.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you've chosen to be put across an image of a certain person, a certain personality, so to speak, and you believe that choosing that personality serves you, choosing those traits serves you. And all it is that you've come across this little thing that you go, oh yeah, hang on, wait a sec, maybe it doesn't serve me. Yeah, and then you can choose something different.
Yeah.
Or you can keep holding on to it, it's totally fine. Yeah, if you want to experience that, but eventually you'll get too much and you'll go, actually, you know what, this is silly, I'm going to give it up.
Right, yeah.
Or you might just keep playing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is totally fine, it's your choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think doing it serves my greater good, for sure.
Yeah.
So, just got to push through the emotions that pop up as I do it, which I will, and I do, and I have.
Yeah. But yeah, it's difficult when you feel the blush and the heat and the drop in enthusiasm or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because, I've done that plenty of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the frustration of not being able to nail something that is not up to the standard that you wish.
Yeah.
And then feeling all the emotions welling up and going, oh, damn. At least this is what I've experienced, is that I was convinced when I listened to the other artists on the radio that I could do a better job, or a job that was equal.
Right, yeah.
And then when I realised, oh, I can't do a job that's equal or better. In fact, I'm doing a job that's worse.
Yeah,
and
it's harder than what I thought. Yeah.
It's harder than, And then you realise all those other artists that you bagged in the past, maybe you didn't like what they produced. However, you were incorrect thinking that they were somehow inferior. Yeah,
totally. Yeah. I guess that makes a lot of sense to me, feeling that way. I can say I've never deluded I've always felt inferior. I've never felt superior. With anything, I don't think. I haven't thought to myself, oh, I could do better.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that's pushed me to do things is not wanting to regret not doing it.
Sure. Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's not the best thing to push you to do something, because that's like fear.
Yeah.
But if the fear is going to make me do something that I need to do, then I guess I'm leaning into the fear rather than running away from it, at least.
Yeah, you're facing it.
Yeah.
You're facing it. Yeah. And by facing the fear, what's wonderful about it is you begin to realise that the fear is just a thought. It's at best a guess. And at best, it's a shitty guess. In fact, it's the worst guess that you could ever possibly have.
What guess? I lost what the guess was.
Yeah.
What's the guess?
Being afraid of something is the worst guess.
Oh, I don't understand.
Okay, so let's say you're going to go out and you want to have a good time.
Oh, and being fearful of it, like, that's a guess, and that's, like, out of many guesses of what that experience could be, that's
Correct.
The worst. Oh, yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's the fear of getting sick.
Yeah.
If you wake up one morning and you get a tickle in your throat and you go, oh, I think this means that I'm getting sick.
Yeah.
That could be the worst guess.
Mm.
Because you might actually be bringing sickness your way.
Right, yeah.
You might go out of your way then to make yourself sick.
Yeah. I really, when I feel I tickle my throat, I really try not to, lean into that, because...
I mean, that also means don't be reckless.
Yeah, I'll just, have an orange or something.
Certainly look after...
turmeric.
Yeah, look after your system.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean undeniably that you're going to get sick.
Yeah.
Or another thing, when you do get a health scare, thoughts rush through your mind. Oh, could it be this? Could it be that?
Yeah.
Well, they're all guesses, right?
Yeah.
But they're pretty awful guesses.
Yeah, all my guesses are pretty bad, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the... Yeah, what I'm usually fighting is my guesses, because my guesses are not positive naturally.
Yeah,
I have to go back and manually cross the guess out and change it and be like, no,
yeah.
It could be good.
It could be good. It could be, and even the worst illness could be a great lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not the end of, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be the thing that could be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was, working really hard on my own music career to get it, out into the world, there was a lot of times where I felt as though I'd completely failed.
Mm.
And even it got to the point in my life where it was very hard to keep going because I was always exhausted.
Right.
And I had to drag myself to do things.
I don't know how you did that.
Yeah, well, I guess a bit of stubbornness.
Yeah, so you have to be so stubborn to continue.
Yeah, really stubborn. Even
because that's exhausting.
It's really exhausting. And you can be looking at, your bank account and thinking, damn, I've got to be looking after a family.
Yeah, but that's also but that's very mentally strong for yourself to keep on doing that. I don't think I'm that mentally strong to be able to force myself to do something. Not necessarily force it. Forcing yourself.
Yeah.
It was more just I will make this work no matter what.
Yeah.
There's nothing that will stand in my way.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
The motivation.
Yeah. Yes.
I think my motivation has a shorter fuse than what your motivation probably had.
But yeah, what I found from that, my greatest, what I would term failure, which was not a failure, was the most amazing thing that ever happened to me. Because
your awakening.
Yeah, because I walked into the thing that I was most afraid of, and I realised nothing happened.
What was that?
That I was going to completely fail.
Oh, right. Yeah, and you're like, oh, life's the same.
Yeah, nothing happened.
The world is still turning.
Yeah, the world's still turning. I still wake up each day, but I realised that my mind was just chewing on itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just regurgitating the same thing over and over and over, never satisfied, never getting to that point of success that that I made up. You know, that there was a certain bar that I had to reach in order to see success.
Yeah.
But I know if I had have reached that bar, there would have been a bar above that.
Yeah.
And a bar above that.
Yeah.
I heard this great story from Billy Corgan that he was saying that when his manager rang up and they had gotten as high as anyone could in the music industry. They were number one.
Enough. I don't know who Billy Corgan is.
Oh, Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, I love Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah,
I don't know the...
Yeah.
Okay, well, okay.
Yeah.
I got pretty high.
So the main guy, Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins, they got as high as any artist could ever get.
Right.
You know, they were number one.
Yeah.
And the manager rang up and said, "Congratulations. There is nowhere else left to reach. You're number one."
Yeah.
And Billy said, "Okay, great. So what's our next move?" And that was it. The manager was like, "There is no next move."
I feel like they wouldn't say that in this day and age. I feel like there's always a next, but I completely get what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, it's never good enough when all you're chasing is your, the desires of your ego. It's never going to be enough. You need to realise that you're enough as you are.
Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah. There's no destination.
Everything you need is inside of you.
Yeah.
The to and the from, like you said, there's no destination. The where you need to go is just inside of you.
Yeah.
Unlock what's there.
Yeah. And it's amazing. It's not, like getting upset and going, "Oh, okay, this is all there is." It's not that either. Yeah, which is probably, like something where people might say, "Oh, it just sounds like you're giving up." You're giving up.
Right.
And then you're going to be miserable because you've given up.
Yeah.
Which is not it either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes giving up is honestly really honourable.
Yes,
trait that's very underrated because of the society that we live in, the grind and the optimizing your time and all that stuff. And sometimes giving up is like, well, good job. Like, you just let it go.
Yeah. Well, it could also be reframed as surrendering.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, surrendering to, okay, yeah, this is awesome. You're doing it.
Yeah, I'm just going to exist now.
Yeah.
And that's enough.
100%, that's enough.
I could sit on this couch for the rest of my life.
And that'd be totally fine.
That'd be totally fine. The world's still going to turn. I will cease to exist one day. And, there's nothing...
There's nothing to do, nowhere to go, no one to be.
No.
Yeah.
And even if people hate me for sitting on this couch, when they die, they'll stop hating me.
That's right. Yeah, because they'll get the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think the worms that wake up each day and crawl out of the ground go, "I'm going to be the best worm in the world." And I need all the other worms on social media to recognise I'm the best worm in all the world.
Maybe there's one.
Yeah, I think the worms just go, "I'm a worm."
Yeah.
And they just chew on dirt.
Totally.
Yeah. So...
They don't even go, "I'm a worm."
No, they probably just go,
They don't even know they're a worm.
No.
They don't even know they're a worm.
They wouldn't know. They would just be worming along, chewing, doing their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't even know what they... Oh, they would actually know what they look like because they're so long. They could turn around and be like, "Oh, look at that ass."
Oh, that ass looks like a worm.
I'm going to call you a worm.
Yeah, they could reach the other end of their worminess and go, "Oh, look at you, you're so pretty."
Yeah.
And then realise, "Oh, that's me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's interesting to look at how we program ourselves to navigate what we understand of what we think our life is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's very different. It's very different to, I think, at least what I thought of what life was all about. Especially when you're chasing something.
Mm.
Yeah. And when you're chasing something, it seems that life is all about the chase.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until you get to the finishing line, or you never reach it. And you realise, oh, okay.
There's more to go.
Yeah, there's more to go. Yeah.
Or like, there's nothing here.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah. I reached the finish line and there's people behind me. And there's probably people in front of me, and whether you've won or lost actually is regardless. No one cares. You don't even care. Yeah. You can get all the money in the world, but that doesn't necessarily mean that how you feel about it will be any different to when you had no money at all.
Yeah, which is, I think about that sometimes. How you can get something that you really want, like money, which everyone really wants.
Yeah.
You know, you think, if I had money, like, I'd obviously be the happiest person. Like, I'd
you
be
could do
so
anything you want.
happy. And like, I think that way.
Yeah.
You know, even though I've heard multiple times that, you know, you can have all the money in the world and be the most depressed person there is, I'm still convinced that if I had money,
you wouldn't be that person.
I wouldn't be that person. You know. But yeah, who knows? I mean, I won't, hopefully, when I get my money.
Well, I recommend that you go and get it.
My money?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah,
I reckon you mean you go and get it, and then we'll have another conversation after you've got it, and we'll just see what transpires.
Yeah, that'll be really fascinating.
Yeah.
I'd probably get a house and a car, and then I'd just like sit in that house and my car and cry.
Maybe, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, I hope I can help you get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll bring a box of tissues.
Yes, please. And the housewarming plant.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe some lion's tail so when the cops fly over they can think you're growing marijuana.
Yes, no, I will be growing actual marijuana.
Yeah. By that
That's
stage,
what my money will go into. I'll do like an underground marijuana growing den, and then I can smoke the weed and not have to face my feelings.
Yeah, that's right. That sounds very positive.
Yes.
Yeah. So that could potentially make you rich.
The marijuana.
Yeah, it could potentially make you very rich.
Totally.
But you're probably better to get into medicinal, because if it's through an illegal trade, there's a good chance that you'll probably sink that.
Yeah, so
that
I
ship.
could like move to California.
Yeah. Or wait till the laws change here in Victoria.
Which do you reckon they will?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they have some lenient laws against people who experience certain things.
Yeah.
But as, you know, like just going down to the local chemist and buying medicinal marijuana for something simple like, let's say, a common cold. Not that you'd take medicinal marijuana for a common cold, but if you had a complaint of, you know, my sinuses hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But then again, I don't know the rules behind any of that. But I would assume not.
Not what?
That you couldn't, you know, if you got a sniffle, go and get some medical marijuana.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Here in Victoria.
Doctor certificate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd probably have to plead with the doctor. My nose really hurts.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that will help.
My nose hurts.
Yeah, don't know. It'd be interesting, something to Google maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think this is it for us today.
Yeah, I'm not looking to do it anymore.
Cool. Excellent. Well, we'll sign off.